the lack of secure, well-paid jobs, about the fact that in this country, the rich aren't paying their taxes. No, this is what Jeremy Corbyn will do. He will lie awake at night thinking about these things.
Does that make him a Prime Minister?
Yes, I think it does. If the definition is someone who passionately cares about the needs of the majority of people in this country, do I think the Tories, having presided over the longest squeeze in living standards since the early 19th century, when Napoleon was Emperor of the French, do I think they really, every night, Theresa May is going to be lying awake thinking of them? No, I think she'll be thinking of the rich donors who keep the Conservative Party afloat. So I think there is a point there. If you want me to defend Jeremy Corbyn as a man, I'm more than happy to do so, because even his harshest critics would accept, despite whatever failings we can all talk about, he's a man of principle and conviction who genuinely cares. And I do think that should count for something.
OK, we've got 6-7 weeks to talk about this, haven't we? Let's talk very briefly before we let you go about TV debates.
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's a shame. You know, we obviously all enjoyed them last time, but the reality is Theresa May knows she doesn't have to have a TV debate. There's no upside for her, so there won't be TV debates.
Is that because she can't debate properly?
I don't think debating is a particular strong point. Her strong point is standing up, making grand set pieces. She's had some time to plan, as she did yesterday. But the dynamic on this one is slightly different to it was in 2015 and in 2010. The big difference here, unlike the last two general elections, is that the conclusion is slightly more well known. So the dramatic suspense of what are they going to do to each other on a TV platform is slightly lost. And when you take the one person who actually stands a serious chance of being Prime Minister next, Theresa May, out the equation, I'm not sure you've got a huge TV audience to go after there, Kay.
Well, she's bottled it quite clearly, and I think, look, we don't actually know Theresa May very well at all. She's not been Prime Minister for a very long time. I think actually in our democracy, she has a responsibility in this election, given she's only been on this huge national platform defining who she is, what she stands for, to tell the people where she does actually stand, to have some proper scrutiny about what she will do for this country. She won't do that if she's avoiding the media, which it looks like she will do as little media as possible. And I have to say, when you listen to Theresa May in an interview, can you ever work out anything she's actually trying to say? She is the master of saying absolutely nothing whatsoever of substance on the big issues facing this country. A TV debate would force her to flesh out.
Only Jeremy Corbyn at that.
Gentlemen, thank you very much indeed for joining us. We appreciate it, as always. Thank you. Well, we've had the views from Westminster, but how do the voters feel about another general election? We've been testing the temperature right around the country. Here we go. Can we ask you a couple of questions?
Not really, because I'm very annoyed anyway about it.
I'd like to have faith in somebody that'll take us forward. Whether it be Theresa May, I don't know.
Not another one. Everyone is in such turmoil, aren't they, in government?
I think she's potentially over-egged it. I think people are